welcome back to my morning pot chart appraisals on Friday 29th of June with me, Rich Paramarket Analyst at Hantec Markets. Looking at cable, which has taken off in the last few minutes really, since that GDP data showed a mild, very mild upward revision on GDP for Q1 to 0.2%. On the quarterly basis, year-on-year basis, not upgraded at all, but still we saw sterling rising strongly on the back of that. It's now up almost 100 pips on the day, and it's sort of helping to sustain this, helping to build support first of all around 30.50, which is above 30.25, which is the October-November key lows, and now we're sort of into the top of this resistance band, because the resistance overhead was initially at 31 figure from that old low. I mean, the market closed below that yesterday, so on a technical basis that's not great at all, but the fact is that we've had a really strong reaction today from this GDP data. Now, sterling breaking above 32 figure would be something, I think. So 32 figure is the level to watch, I think, today. If you can close above 32 figure, that is a really strong reaction, I think, but then you need to see the market gaining traction above 33.15, which is that reaction high from last week. And if that were to be seen, then yes, you are in proper recovery territory. But until that is seen, I still think that this has to be played as a sort of a correction within the sort of downward phase. Momentum indicators still remain sort of negatively configured across the board. RSI sort of hovering around and below 30, failing around 40. So it's just unwinding that really. MACD line's not showing anything really. Let's see on the hourly chart, where you have seen an upward move, obviously, in the last 15-20 minutes, which is improving the outlook no end. But as I said, is this able to now break through 32 figure as that old pivot area? You're up to a level on the RSI already around 70. MACD lines around neutral, so this is a key sort of moment. I think 32 figure will be playing a part of that on a near-term basis. So we need to see how this market now starts to settle down. But 32 figure is key resistance overhead. Still 30 pips away from that at the moment. But for now, what we're seeing is the market in recovery mode. But just for how long, I'm not entirely convinced. So I wish you good luck in trading today. I'll speak to you later.